You feel very balanced to ask a very important question right now. If this reading's in front of you, you were called for almost not a yes-no type of reading to be on your For You page or etc. But an answer that's clear as day on if it's time to move forward from a connection. If it's served its purpose. You're not angry. You're not insecure. You're not in this complete state of being over the moon. Excited. You're balanced. And you're okay with if it just is what it is. It's been served. And you're also okay with it's more. So, get the person on your mind. And let's get some answers about, is it time to let go? Wow, that one was, I saw it. I knew it was flipped the other way. I was like, this card's flipped different than other cards in here. This is a connection that both of you have definitely fallen into nostalgia about. There was a while of just accepting that you believed it was completely over. I see that both of you felt trapped in your current in your current area, your home, etc. I'm seeing you both from the past when you first met each other. You felt trapped where you were. And these collectives resonates. It's a lot of different reasons. It could be feeling trapped in a frequency. It could be feeling trapped in a relationship, trapped in a home, in a job, etc. But that, all of those downloads, that past has been served. You're still in a nostalgic state of mind. On what way is that supposed to go? Is it time to move forward? And there's one between this. My goodness. Wow. There's no doubts that they're part of your creative fire. There's no doubts that a humongous way that they were able, something they did in your life was help you escape things that no longer served, like timelines, like jobs, mindsets, eating habits, help, everything. This person being in your life made you realize what was making you feel trapped. I mean, this connection, it felt free between you two, but then very fast there was expectations on other aspects of your life or misunderstandings that got in the way of your connection. But that separation, it developed you so much. It made you take hold of your manifestations and not be afraid of shooting your shot in more ways than one. It would be... The thing that's getting me in this reading is it would be stagnation to not see that there was still more to your story together. But one thing Spirit is stating is you have to be at peace with fate, that even though there's more to the story, we all have freedom of will. This person, it's up to them at this point if they want to flip the match or not, to truly bring this new beginning. You're correct that there's an unfinished story. So you could find peace, okay? And that understands that you're not receiving the downloads incorrect. But you're also receiving downloads that it is time to let this go. And I'm going to help you right now understand that yin-yang meaning. They want you to know that there is nothing else you are supposed to do when it comes to bringing a new beginning to this connection, reaching out, going against the grain. You have done everything correct, putting yourself out there, being an understanding soul, owning up to your wrongs, growing as a person in more ways than one. Spirit's telling you, this person decides to reach back out to you. See the bigger picture, not fall into a nostalgic state of mind with you too. There is more. Spirit would give you a yes. They would give you a complete green light to go forward with this. But they're telling you, like, you are to put a death to thinking you are supposed to do anything. This is a balance. It's a choice. And you have to trust that they're going to make what's the right choice for themselves. You have to trust that the energy you send is confidence. You have to trust that this is not you pulling out right before things are about to blossom. This is you actually making a root foundation, getting down deep enough to where real growth can happen. It won't all be surface level, where the roots can attach. You've made the hole. They at this time feel guided to not let you go. They feel guided to not keep a mask to you anymore. And they know that it's not going to be a painless journey. There's going to be people that have whatever they feel. There's going to be things you learn about each other and getting through misunderstandings, because life is a roller coaster. It's not about finding somebody where things are perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. They see your connection worth it. So, long story short, it's time for you to let go of thinking there's anything for you to do. It's time for you to let go of thinking that by doing that, you're messing up the ability to be together. It's actually allowing the whole to start to be able to be filled with actual nourishment, soil, etc. It's time to let go and leave behind trying to pull this person in or doing so much. But don't give up on the fact that there is an unfinished story. And let go truly of the fear that they're not going to make the right decision because you did not do something. That's just, I know I've said that kind of like 2 or 3 times at this point, but it's something so imperative of knowing, because you may be a person that's like, well, if I said this correctly, or if I would have done this at this time, maybe it would have been easier for them to reach out, or whatever that is. Shrink it away. They have all the nourishment they need from you to make that decision. And all of their signs point to a yes. So, let it glow, let it go, let it flow. That's what I got for y'all today. Now, we're going to talk about one of my newest added benefits to my platforms. Over on YouTube at Uncle Bronze, I have memberships now available. I have 4 tier levels. All tier levels start out with 2 extra videos every single week that are called my Archangel Ascension and Archangel, or I'll call my Archangel Ascension, and then my Viking Divination videos. Archangel Ascension helps you understand the nurture, the compassion, the sympathy that you're guided to give the next upcoming week of your life, but also what's going to be given to you. Okay, the Viking divination does the same vibe, but of the willpower, the go-getter attitude, the self-composure, etc. It's going to guide you on the next week what and those elements to utilize, how to utilize them, but then also what's going to be given back to you. It's an energy forecast, just like a weather forecast, if you will. From there up, there is a substantial amount of added benefits. If you're wanting to see the rest, go ahead and check out the membership tab. You can either click the join button on the bottom of the YouTube video, or you can go to my profile. You can go to my profile and click on the membership tab or the join button. That is what I got for y'all today, and I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.